Hello, my name is Jeremy Tubbs, and as the author of many books, I want to share some thoughts on a topic that impacts all of us: money. Today, I'll explore what the Bible says about money, share my personal perspective, and dive into the connection between money, chakras, and how having high knowledge without wealth can shape our lives. From my reading and understanding of the Bible, money itself isn't inherently good or bad. It's a tool. One verse that stands out to me is, "For the love of money is a root of all kinds of evil." 1 Timothy 6 verse 10. Notice it doesn't say money is evil, but the love of it, the obsession, greed, and pursuit of wealth above all else, is where people can stumble. The Bible teaches us to be stewards of what we have, to use money wisely, and to help others. Proverbs 22 verse 7 reminds us that the rich rule over the poor, and the borrower is slave to the lender. That verse really hits home for me because it emphasizes the importance of staying out of debt and maintaining financial independence. I believe that money can be a blessing or a curse, depending on how you handle it. It's not about how much you have, but about your attitude toward it and what you do with it. For me, money represents freedom and the ability to create opportunities. I've learned that while knowledge is powerful, without resources, it can be hard to put that knowledge into action. You can have all the ideas in the world, but if you don't have the means to implement them, they can feel like seeds without soil to grow in. That's why I've always focused on building passive income and creating digital assets. My goal has been to use money as a tool, not to hoard it, but to invest in the future and help others along the way. Now let's talk about chakras. In spiritual traditions, chakras are energy centers in the body, and each one relates to different aspects of our lives. The root chakra, for example, is associated with stability, security, and financial grounding. If your root chakra is out of balance, you might feel stuck, anxious about money, or unable to manifest your goals. As you move up to the higher chakras, like the third eye or crown, the focus shifts from material wealth to wisdom and enlightenment. But here's the thing: if your lower chakras, like the root and sacral, aren't aligned, it's hard to fully unlock the potential of the higher chakras. It's a balance between grounding yourself in reality and reaching for spiritual growth. This brings me to the question: what happens when you have high knowledge but no money? In my experience, knowledge is only as powerful as your ability to apply it. Without financial resources, it's like having a map to a treasure but no means to get there. I've seen people with brilliant ideas, full of wisdom and insight, but without money, they're unable to share their vision with the world. That's why I believe in creating multiple streams of income, not just for material comfort, but to empower your dreams and make a lasting impact. Money, chakras, and knowledge are all connected. When you have balance, financial stability, spiritual alignment, and wisdom, you can truly thrive. My hope is to inspire you to think about money as a tool for growth, not just survival, and to explore how your spiritual and material worlds can work together. What are your thoughts on this? How do you view the relationship between money, knowledge, and spirituality? Money plays a pivotal role in our lives. It facilitates trade, encourages productivity, and gives people a reason to contribute to society. Without money, many people lack motivation to build or create because there's no tangible reward for their labor. This world, as we know it, couldn't have been built without some form of a money system. Why? Because money provides a reward that goes beyond just survival. In ancient times, societies often relied on gods and rulers to maintain order, but this often came at a cost: slavery. Back then, slaves were forced to work, beaten into submission, and given the bare minimum to survive: food, water, and shelter. But over time, it became clear that mere survival wasn't enough to inspire faster growth or innovation. People desired something more: ownership, independence, and the ability to improve their lives. That's when the concept of money changed everything. By introducing a system of trade where people could earn and spend money, it allowed individuals to exchange goods and services freely. Money gave people the ability to pursue their own trades, buy what they needed, and sell what they created. This opened doors to new possibilities, allowing cities to be built, economies to thrive, and individuals to prosper. In this sense, money answers many questions. It creates a framework for cooperation, rewards effort, and enables growth. Without money, society would revert to a system of forced labor, where people work only out of fear or necessity. Money, however, brings freedom and choice into the equation, and that's a powerful aspect of its role in the world. Money also introduces fairness into the system, or at least the opportunity for it. When people are rewarded for their skills, efforts, and contributions, it creates a sense of purpose and empowerment. Imagine a world where your hard work meant nothing, where no matter how much you built, created, or innovated, you received the same outcome as someone who did nothing. That kind of system would lead to stagnation, resentment, and ultimately chaos. With money, everyone has the potential to define their value through trade and effort. It's not perfect and inequalities do exist, but the core idea remains. Money allows people to rise, to dream, and to pursue their goals in a structured way. It's a system that enables growth on both an individual and societal level. Think about the cities we live in, the infrastructure we rely on, and the innovations we enjoy. None of that would have been possible without a system that incentivizes people to work together, share their skills, and build something greater than themselves. Money is that incentive. It gives people a reason to collaborate, to push boundaries, and to create the incredible world we see today. Now, imagine a world without money. There would be no fair exchange, no recognition of effort, and likely no progress. People might work out of necessity, but their creativity and ambition would suffer. Historically, societies without a structured reward system relied on force, as I mentioned before, slavery, feudalism, or other systems of domination where people worked because they had no choice. The introduction of money wasn't just about creating a tool for trade. It was about giving people freedom. The freedom to earn, to grow, and to own something of their own. It allowed humanity to shift from survival mode into creation mode, where building cities, exploring new technologies, and improving quality of life became possible. But here's the thing, money is only as powerful as the way we use it. If it's hoarded, mismanaged, or used to exploit, it loses its potential to create positive change. When money is shared wisely, it can uplift communities, fund education, advance science, and provide opportunities for everyone to thrive. Jeremy Tubbs is an exceptional author whose work stands out for its depth, insight, and originality. His books, available on platforms like Amazon, Google Play, and Lulu, showcase his unique voice and dedication to personal growth and self-awareness. As an entrepreneur and thought leader, Jeremy crafts stories and resources that resonate with readers on a deeper level, whether he's sharing wisdom about making beats, building wealth, or exploring spiritual concepts. His commitment to producing impactful work has made him a rising star in the literary world, and with each new book, he cements his reputation as a truly talented and inspiring writer. Jeremy's ability to connect with his audience through relatable themes and thought-provoking narratives is what sets him apart in the world of authorship.